Welcome to the Hidden Truth Stories channel. Today, we're diving deep into an unexplored historical mystery. The old research submarine, the Triton Asterisk, drifted through the lightless, crushing depths of the Asterisk Challenger Deep Asterisk, a realm of geological stability so profound it had remained untouched by the surface world for millions of years. The ultimate frontier of the uncharted mysteries, hidden secrets of our planet Asterisk. Dr. Kaylin Rhodes, an oceanographer with eyes as deep and restless as the trenches she explored, watched the sonar screen, her face illuminated by the faint, pulsing green light, searching not for hydrothermal vents or fish, but for a symmetrical, non-geological anomaly. The opening establishes the setting, Challenger Deep, the massive mystery title, and the protagonist, Dr. Kaylin Rhodes, searching for an unnatural structure. Kaylin searched for a hidden structure resting on the ancient basalt floor of the Mariana Trench, thousands of feet below the known limit of exploration. She chased tiny, repeatable patterns of acoustic interference that suggested massive, ordered shapes where only random, chaotic formations should lie. Patterns she believed were the vestiges of an asterisk pre-human, truly ancient terrestrial civilization asterisk, a layer of history buried under immense pressure. Her obsession began when she cross-referenced the acoustic signatures with the obscure myths of asterisk mu and Lemuria asterisk, tales dismissed by mainstream science as fantasy. Kaylin's theory of a pre-human civilization buried deep is revealed, linking the acoustic data to the myths of Mu and Lemuria. These myths always featured a core narrative element, a civilization swallowed by the sea, not by catastrophe, but by an asterisk deliberate descent asterisk, a calculated withdrawal from the surface world when the tectonic plates first began their great, destructive shift millions of years ago, a choice to adapt to the deep rather than perish in the changing light. The Triton hummed softly around her, its thick hull an armored cocoon against the million pounds of pressure, a necessary shield to penetrate the Earth's most secure, self-sealing vault. The narrative explains the builder's choice, deliberate descent to escape tectonic shifts, and emphasizes the profound pressure of the ocean as a secure vault. With Kaylin was Captain Leo Vargas, a grizzled, taciturn Chilean submersible pilot who treated the abyss not as a threat, but as a silent, respected elder, his familiarity with the ocean's unforgiving nature making him the only person Kaylin trusted to navigate this final, dangerous descent. He monitored the pressure gauges with unblinking vigilance, the deep silence of the cabin broken only by the crackle of the sonar. Suddenly, the sonar screen flared, the faint interference pattern resolving into a massive, clear, asterisk geometric pyramid asterisk. Captain Leo Vargas is introduced. The climax begins with the sudden, clear detection of a colossal, geometrically perfect pyramid on the ocean floor. The pyramid's perfect angles and smooth surfaces were utterly impossible in this chaotic, high-pressure environment. The structure was colossal, easily a mile long at its base, built of a matte, asterisk light-absorbing material that defied the sub's high-intensity lights, reflecting only a dull, obsidian sheen that seemed to drink the photons. It lay nestled at the base of a deep canyon carved into the trench floor, sheltered from any potential tectonic disruption. The pyramid's scale, impossible geometry, and light-absorbing material are detailed, emphasizing its construction in a protected, stable canyon. Kaylin felt a rush of cold, clinical awe. This was not a natural formation, but an undeniable, monumental asterisk act of intelligent construction from an era before primates walked upright. A truth so radical it would instantly fracture every known theory of human origins and planetary history. She directed Leo, her voice a low, steady whisper, to approach the apex of the structure, where the sonar indicated a slight break in the pyramid's surface, a potential entrance or access point, the only flaw in its ancient, geometric perfection. The profound historical implication, construction predating primates, is stressed, and Kalen directs the sub to the entrance at the pyramid's apex. As the asterisk Triton navigated the vast, dark face of the pyramid, its lights finally catching the surface, Kalen saw that the material was not stone, but a highly compressed, crystalline compound etched with faint, swirling asterisk hieroglyphs that pulsed with a deep, internal indigo light every few seconds. A light source that was clearly organic or energetic, not electrical. Leo eased the sub into the small, square aperture at the apex, the hull brushing against the crystalline edges, which felt surprisingly soft and warm through the sub's sensors. The structure's crystalline material and pulsing hieroglyphs are observed. The sub enters the apex, nodding the material's unnatural warmth. The moment the Triton asterisk crossed the threshold, the hull shuddered, and the external lights were instantly extinguished, replaced by the chamber's internal bioluminescence a soft, enveloping blue-green glow that originated from the walls themselves, revealing a vast, pressurized atrium far larger than the pyramid's apex suggested, utilizing some impossible dimensional folding or spatial compression technology. The pressure inside the atrium was perfectly regulated to surface levels, allowing Leo to safely bring the sub to rest on a smooth, white floor. The sub enters the atrium, where the lights fail, replaced by immense, blue-green internal light and a regulated surface-level pressure, suggesting spatial manipulation. They were inside the true hidden secret of our planet the archive of the original terrestrial civilization. Kalen and Leo donned their atmospheric gear, the heavy suits feeling suddenly cumbersome in the gentle, stable air of the chamber. Stepping out onto the platform, they found themselves surrounded by silent, soaring crystalline columns each column covered in the same swirling indigo hieroglyphs, each vibrating gently with the internal blue-green light, the air humming with a non-audible frequency that seemed to calm the mind. Kalen and Leo exit the sub, finding themselves in the repository of the elders, surrounded by humming, crystalline columns used for data storage. The columns were not structural but served as data storage units and as Kalen approached the nearest one, a section of the wall beside it dissolved, replaced by a holographic projection. Not images of people, but pure, complex, multidimensional geometric diagrams detailing the planet's turbulent early history, the migration of the early landmasses, and most critically, a full, predictive map of the tectonic instability that forced the builders to retreat. The crystalline columns are confirmed as data units, which project a holographic planetary history and a critical, predictive map of tectonic instability. The narrative explained that their civilization, highly advanced in bioengineering and planetary mechanics, chose not to fight the geologic shift, but to adapt by building self-sustaining, pressurized biospheres in the trenches, utilizing the mantle's thermal energy and the deep-sea currents, descending to wait for the great shifts to conclude, an incredible act of long-term foresight. The core of the archive, housed in a central, soaring dome, contained the civilization's final, crucial message, a warning recorded millions of years ago. The builders' foresight and advanced bioengineering are detailed, leading to the central dome's crucial, ancient warning. The warning stated that the tectonic cycle was not over, but entering a new, accelerated phase that would soon threaten the surface world with catastrophic, simultaneous shifts. The same shifts that Kaelin's modern research had recently begun to tentatively predict, dismissed by her peers as alarmist. The Asterisk Elder Builders had left behind a mechanism, a global network of dormant asterisk harmonic dampeners embedded along the key fault lines, designed to stabilize the crust during the final, critical moments of the current cycle, a desperate failsafe to prevent global fracturing. The warning is revealed: accelerated tectonic shift, which the builders counteracted with a global network of dormant, harmonic dampeners. The holographic message urged the current, younger species, humanity, to find the asterisk master key asterisk, a small, crystalline tuning fork, and insert it into the apex of the pyramid, reactivating the global dampening network before the predicted catastrophic alignment, which the archive detailed with unnerving precision, was due to occur in less than 72 hours. The knowledge of the Triton's asterisk precise location, the timing, and the mission's urgency was communicated not through spoken language, but through a direct cognitive transfer from the crystalline column. The mission's critical timeline, less than 72 hours, and the objective, finding and activating the master key tuning fork, are communicated via cognitive transfer. Leo, his practical nature stunned by the impossible timeline and the sheer scope of the planetary danger, immediately focused on the problem of retrieval. The master key was not present in the atrium. The holographic projection indicated its final location was in the asterisk chamber of the lost light, a separate, smaller annex connected by a single, dark, spiraling tunnel leading away from the main pyramid, a tunnel designed to preserve the key from the powerful electromagnetic fields of the central data core. The master key's location is identified as a separate, remote annex accessed via a spiraling tunnel, designed to shield it from the pyramid's energy. Kaelin and Leo quickly reboarded the Triton asterisk, the blue-green light of the atrium guiding them toward the dark tunnel. The silence now waited with the realization that the fate of the surface world rested on their ability to retrieve a tuning fork from a million-year-old storage room beneath 5 miles of ocean. Navigating the spiraling, narrow tunnel was a terrifying exercise in precision, the Triton's asterisk hull scraping against the rough, unprocessed basalt walls, a deliberate, primitive contrast to the smooth, refined architecture of the main pyramid, designed to force the traveler to rely on instinct and courage, not technology. The retrieval sequence begins with a terrifying navigation through the rough, spiraling tunnel, a test of courage, to the chamber of the lost light. Finally, the tunnel opened into a small, unlit cavern, completely devoid of the pyramid's calming energy, a space that felt profoundly cold and empty, a zone of absolute negation. Kaelin deployed the sub's manipulator arm, guided only by the faintest sensor data, which indicated a small, dense object resting on a pedestal carved from rough, unpolished mantle rock. The manipulator arm extended, its grippers finding the cool, smooth surface of the asterisk crystalline tuning fork asterisk, no bigger than her hand, radiating a deep, sonic vibration even before contact. Kaelin uses the manipulator arm to locate and secure the crystalline tuning fork in the cold, unlit cavern. The instant the key was secured in the sub-storage lock, the dark cavern began to collapse, not geologically, but deliberately. The rough basalt walls dissolving into dust, the tunnel mouth sealing shut, the pressure differential of the Challenger Deep rushing in to erase the annex, the master key's extraction triggering a programmed asterisk self-destruct sequence asterisk to eliminate all extraneous evidence. Leo expertly gunned the Triton asterisk in reverse, escaping the collapsing annex just as the chamber imploded, the shockwave barely registering on the sub's internal sensors. A silent, powerful deletion of a million-year-old security detail. The master key's retrieval triggers a programmed collapse and self-destruct sequence, forcing a desperate escape from the annex. They raced back toward the apex of the main pyramid, the crystalline walls of the atrium now pulsing rapidly, the blue-green light turning an urgent, flashing *** amber, signaling the imminent arrival of the catastrophic alignment and the critical deadline. With minutes to spare, Leo hovered the Triton directly over the pyramid's apex, Kalen controlling the manipulator arm to bring the crystalline tuning fork forward, aligning it with the small, recessed slot in the pyramid's capstone. The race against time intensifies as the pyramid flashes amber, and the final critical step, inserting the master key into the apex slot, is performed. The moment the fork slotted into the crystalline structure, the entire pyramid ceased flashing, the amber light dissolving into a vast, steady, *** golden luminescence that radiated outward, passing through the Triton's * hull and deep into the Earth's crust. Kalen felt the deep, resonant thrumming not just in the sub, but in her bones, a low, powerful frequency that she knew was the ** harmonic dampener network snapping into life, the pyramid acting as the global broadcast antenna, sending waves of stabilizing energy along the fault lines, counteracting the accelerating tectonic shift. The climax, the master key is inserted, activating the global harmonic dampener network, which sends stabilizing, golden energy through the Earth's crust. The Triton was instantly lifted by an impossible, gentle, non-mechanical force, propelled rapidly upward through the miles of crushing deep water, breaching the surface of the Pacific just as the first glimmer of dawn broke the horizon, the sub bobbing gently in the rolling swells. The master key's purpose fulfilled, the surface world saved not by its own science, but by the profound foresight and ancient technology of the * elder builders who chose the deep. The resolution. The sub is propelled to the surface by an unknown force, confirming the success of the mission and the deep debt owed to the ancient builders. Kalen and Leo watched the rising sun, the familiar light feeling suddenly precious and new, knowing they carried the planet's greatest hidden secret, an uncharted truth revealed at the bottom of the world, a secret that would remain safe only with the two of them, the silent custodians of the peace bought by a million-year-old warning. The conclusion leaves Kalen and Leo as the silent custodians of the planet's most profound, hidden secret. This mysterious journey ends here, but stay tuned for more untold stories in our next video. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any new stories. Thank you, and see you again.